What's up, you guys? What's up, YouTube? I hope everyone's chilling. I hope everyone's having a good night, morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good one. Alright, we're back at Pokemon. Alright, we're back at Pokemon. We haven't played this in maybe 2 weeks. But we're gonna do something different. We're gonna play some ranked singles matches. I'm not a big, VGC guy, like doubles. I'm not a big fan of those. Because I feel like they just, I don't know. I feel like they go too long sometimes. But we're gonna build our team from scratch here. We're gonna pick some wacky, cool little teams. I know we have the ZU team. I know we have all these other tiers, but we're gonna go and just build a ranked team straight from scratch. Let's see what we can do. We want to win, obviously, but we also want to have some fun and use things we haven't used, like failings. Why not? Let's put this as ranked. Let's name it ranked. And ranked is, the 3-on-3. You gotta pick 3 out of the 6 and all that stuff. But you still gotta make the team 6, but you just gotta pick 3. Or at least that's what I think it is. If I remember correctly. So we have failings. Failings is gonna be more of our attacker here. I'm gonna need a little bit of a wall. So I'm thinking we can do, yeah, let's go Reggie Steel. Mix it up. Now let's see who just looks fun. Golurk looks cool. He's calling me, but he's too slow. I don't want to have too many slow people. In terms of speed, I need a little speed. So we do have the Stealth Rocks. We do have the Thunder Wave, but we still need some speed. Oh, let's go to my girl here. Where's she at? Patsy. Where's Patsy at? The Persimmon. I always love running Persimmon. Just the Defiant ability is so good. Yeah, we have Patsy. Now we're gonna run. Let's run Glaceon. Star special, physical. So we need now 2 specials, 2 more specials. We need like a special wall, maybe. We can do somewhere like Provo Pass, even though we don't. So we got Reggie Steel, weakness, fire. This will be 3 Pokemon weak to fire. We don't want that. So no to Provo Pass. Let's see. I do want to do Wug Trio just to do it, but we know we have too much. We're trying to spread the types a little bit. Morgrem could be interesting, especially on a 3-on-3. We'll do Dobby. Let's bring Dobby in there. Yeah, and then we need a wall. That's what we need. We need a special tank. Garganackle. Maybe my Cruel Drip. Let's see. Trying to see. I do have an unaware Clodsire. He does have the spikes. I mean, nah, let's just get for another attacker. We gotta go all out. get another attacker in there somewhere. I need another special attacker. Let's just go with Ren here. We have fire. Do we have any water moves? Or we have grass moves, ice moves. That's fine. All right, now let's give these things weapons. We have one, some items, not weapons. Items. All right, so Dobby, what did I have on it last time? What did I give it? What did I give it? All right, this we're gonna give it life orb. We're gonna give this thing a life orb. So Glaceon is gonna get a life orb. Maybe I mean Ice Body is what it is. I don't really care about the ability. It's more about just having some fun here with the rank, climb up a little bit. What did I have for this thing? I'm trying to remember what I had last time. Oh, maybe it was Focus Sash? I think Sash makes sense. Focus Sash probably makes sense. Because I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go not nasty plot and do some damage that way. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so let's go Poke Portal and let's do some ranks. Let's see how how this will be. Where is it? Where is it at? Battle Stadium, right? We got a Battle Stadium. Let's do ranked battles. Yeah, we gotta get to like Master Ball rank, right? Green. Yeah, so it's 3-on-3, so they're most likely gonna do some. I'm thinking Ampharos, Politoed, and maybe Miraidon, right? I think that's kind of what they're gonna go with. Probably gonna get stomped, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens. Let's bring Dolby in this, because unless they bring Lycanroc, yeah, I think we can kind of set up. We can survive a hit, obviously. So as long as they don't have Lycanroc to do the Stealth Rocks, we should be fine. I honestly think that. Right on. Heal. So we have something for the Miraidon. We have the Earthquake. So we're gonna go Stealth Rock. It does a lot of damage, but he does decrease his attack by a lot. Which means we're not gonna get the attack off, but hey, maybe we'll survive. Yeah, you should have just went for the overheat. Hey, any damage is good damage. Alright. mean, we're meant to be tanky. We're not really meant to like do anything. But it does look bad because he's gonna go with the dragon. Okay, so it's not that bad. If it was electric, I was gonna be lost. Because of electric boost, electric boost. Yeah, I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing, but sure. Gets rid of the weakness. Not that it matters, but whatever. You might have to go for it, man. You might have to go for it. Will we get this thunder wave off on Miraidon? That would be hilarious. Hopefully we land it. We need to get the thunder wave regardless. It's going to outspeed us. So. And we got the, oh, that's perfect. That allows us to potentially take his whole team out. If we could get this nasty plot going, we should be fine. We are max speed and max time special attack, so we should be able to outspeed him with a normal attack. That does absolutely nothing. I forgot we got -2. But we need to get that drain just going. When do you see a Miraidon get paralyzed? That's very rare. So, you're welcome. To watch out for this thing. That's a crit, and only did that much. Holy moly. Maybe I should have gone for another nasty plot, but I think we should be okay. Depending who it is. Yeah, we're down. Hopefully he forgets what typing he is and presses the wrong thing. We're gonna go for that draining kiss. Those phantom boys. I should have paralyzed him. Yeah, I should have paralyzed him. I mean, it is what it is. Should have paralyzed him before he went for the phantom force. That way I can possibly outspeed him with failing. Have a chance. Because he's probably going to do this. Spam this phantom force. Alright, so his attack dropped, but I might actually help us out a little bit. Yeah, that's we should have this in the bag. As long as we keep landing them, we should be fine. It's a physical, so physical Dragapult has good. It's good with the Dragon Dart, but since he didn't really use it, because he don't have the he couldn't do nothing to my Morgrim. I don't know why he's not using it against my Phalanx. He's probably choice banned. Makes sense. Probably locked in. I prefer special Dragon Ball. But we won our first ranked match. Exciting. With Phalanx nonetheless. The white herb, if you're wondering, is for the close combat. Oh wait, so I gained LP? I didn't know that. Because if I did, I would have been doing this all the damn time. I mean, I prefer 6-on-6, but for LP, it's not bad. Waiting for a new opponent. Okay, of course they're using the annoying ones. We're gonna have some fun. YOLO. We have Glacia. She'll probably do her thing. Restricted Pokemon. Looking at all the restrictors, seeing all the bans. Okay. So they banned Meloetta. They banned Hoopa. Which I'm not sure. Oh, they're banning all the. Okay. But why? Oh, Battle Bonds. All the mythicals and mostly all of the everybody's tolerant. Yeah. But you still have Shadow Rider. Why don't they just get that? Shadow Rider is so annoying. Yeah, Shadow Rider is annoying. Why didn't you ban that? Alright, oh, Eviolite. I'm an idiot. That's what I had on this last time. I swear I hate going against these damn Shadow Riders. So I'm gonna switch out, get into Ceruledge. He's gonna swap out, which is great. Okay. I should have just been aggressive. I should have just attacked. Oh, we got it. We got the flinch. Alright, so we got Morgan taking out the Shadow Rider. It sucked that we lost our, that we're locked into Dark Pulse, but at the end of the day, it's not that bad. Because once I lock into Draining Kiss, I think we got this in the bag. Because right now, he's my only way of winning. You're gonna get demolished. That's okay. Sucks I don't lock in. That didn't do a lot of damage. This thing must be super bulky. Especially defensive. Wait, do I have my typing? I lost. Obviously using legendaries and shit. But do I have my? Am I still the same? Dark and Fairy, no? Yeah, I'm Dark and Fairy. Why am I weak to Fairy? Fairy at least neutral. I don't know, that's so weird that I'm weak to super effective against I'm weak to Fairy. I'm Dark and Fairy. If anything, I should cancel it. It should be neutral. Alright, let me see. I'm running against Dave. Dave has a more reasonable team. Let's use some Patsy. So Patsy has Rock Slide. She has Jump Shot, and she has Close Combat. So you'll go Patsy first. Then I have to go Dolby here. So they're weak to ground, electricity. Yeah, this is such a weird team, but at least for my matchup, I had like a pretty bad matchup, so I have to go Phalanx. I have to go Glaceon and Morgrim. So you have the 9 tails. Kind of figured out something that they would do. You have the Patsy. Ah, we didn't knock it out, but alright, I really need this to land. So because they have 9 tails and the drought, they 100% have the solar power charge. 100%. And I think naturally I'm faster than Ninetales, so they may not know that I have a... Yeah, they have the solar power, 100%. We're gonna go for it. We can't really afford to switch out. Unless they go like Terra Dragon or something, which I don't see them doing. Yeah, Patsy putting in work. Yeah, because whenever you see a drought, now they put Polytoad mix it up. Alright. Man, it don't make no difference. We just rock slide the hell out of everybody. We missed. That's fine, as long as we didn't miss against the Charizard. Because the solar power gives them a lot of damage. It's basically like a life orb under the sun. So, all right. So now we can just have some fun here. We're kind of in a good spot. No retreat basically boosts up all your stats, but you cannot switch out. So. We took that nicely. It did a lot of damage though, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't go for the first impression. We'll just go for the max boost that we can get. Max attack damage. Close combat. Alright. We do have the white herb for this exact reason. So now we should be at neutral. Oh, we didn't use it. The hell the white herb? I don't understand. Whatever. We got this super low, so we can just start pulse this thing. I think we are faster than it. Yeah, Hydro pump the shit out of me probably right now. Oh no, he's tight. Okay. Just the terror. Let's get him out of here. I think it's close. I think he's like, his speed is like big. Like 70, I think. Morgan was like 75 or something like that. So I think I beat it literally by like 6 points or something like that. If it was max beneficial, but Polytoad really ever isn't. So yeah, we got that one. Not that much of a sweat. So we got 2-1. Our first 3 games in right. Yeah, so we got 1,000 every time I win. That's cool. I did not know that. Yeah, I probably have to do this because I'm running low. We're in rank 2. Oh, we got 10,000. Let's go. Oh, man. This is where we get the points, huh? Yeah, we're going to have to start doing this. It's faster. It doesn't take so long. The rank 1 is about to start. I'm sure you go down, possibly. I don't know. He has a Pikachu. So they're weak against Ghost. So Ren is probably gonna be our best option here. Our Blue Exorcist. That's basically what he's named after. Yeah, let's just go do that. I feel like he's gonna go with I don't know who he's gonna go with. Because my gut is telling me like Ninetales, but I don't know because that Gallade. I'm looking at that Gallade. That Gallade is a little Espeon for the magic bounce. Oh, that was actually good that I switched out. I mean, not that it mattered because I could have done the same thing. I just don't know what this thing does because Espeon could do a couple things. Espeon is definitely one of my favorite evolutions. Oh no. Alright. Has Mirror Herb and Magic Bounce. That's why I'm not even trying to paralyze that thing. I know for a fact. And it's faster than it because all these evolutions are, most of them are pretty fast. Has to hit me. Oh my god, that's good. So it has Draining Kiss, it has Calm Mind. I'm assuming it has either Psychic or Psy Shock. I didn't even know what to learn during this. Alright, so we could try to get the upper hand with the Shadow Sneak. Alright, so that thing is gone. The Mirror Herb definitely caught me off guard. I did not expect it to have a Mirror Herb. I might have to use that for my Espeon. Yeah, so we have this. We knew this Ninetales was coming. We knew that for a fact. We're gonna go not Turf Flying. It has the Aurora Veil. That's great. That's cute. That's awesome. Typical. So we're gonna go Sword Dance here. I don't know what it wants to do, so I might have to scout a little bit. Okay, so it doesn't really do much. We're gonna go double Sword Dance, and I think we should be fine after this. We're gonna go Bitter Blade. As long as he doesn't freeze me, we should be fine. That thing is gone. We got our health back. Alright, Gallade. He's done. There's nothing we can do. Look, the damage already fell before I even hit him. That's how they knew. Before you heard the sound effect, he was already gone. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now that I thought thought about it, like it wasn't too bad. But that definitely caught me off guard with that SPL. I did not expect them to have no Earth. So kudos to them. That definitely caught me, especially with Magic Guard. I wasn't trying to see if it had Magic Guard, so I was like, you know what? If I go down, I go down. Man, we're going up. This is a lot of points. I'm assuming I have to go through all those to get to beginner, unless those are all like, I don't know. We'll see. I think the great thing about battling like the Poké Portal and just doing this 6-on-6 is that you face a lot of these legendaries, so you're kind of accustomed to it. But man, what the hell is this? So they definitely gonna have Lunala and Koraidon. You'd be a fool if you don't. And I'm assuming they're gonna have the Gliscor. And because of that, I'm gonna go Glacia. Yeah, I think this is my team. I think this is the team right now. I think that's the team. It just feels right. If they don't have both of their legendaries, then I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. Then they got me. Because I'm totally expecting them to have it. Okay. That too, that's fine. Not the worst matchup. Oh, now I remember what I should put. I should put, because of the alluring voice. I remember now. I remember what I was doing. The throat spray. Let's just do it. I don't think he's gonna do much damage because it lowers my special attack anyways. What does it have? Citrus? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it lowered my special attack. That killed me right there. Yeah, let's go Morgrim. We have the focus shot. So nasty plot. A lot of damage. We definitely wasn't gonna survive that if we had the EVOA. We definitely needed this sack. So. This thing is just destroying me. Could have just switched out. Could have switched out and switched back in for Glacia. This is done. I'm done. I'm so done. Has to be weak on the offensive side. Okay, we got it down. Because it was tanking on special attack, so can't have both. I mean, you could, but that's not. I wouldn't recommend, you know, putting on both full max strength and special. I know they had a good score. But they probably went the other route. They probably have freaking Dondozo, the last one. I'm about to get hit really hard with an Earthquake or Protect to get their Toxic. It's fine. What's up, Nightmare? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of when I first started was X and Y, like online with strangers, right? With complete strangers. But I played it before, obviously with friends and stuff like that. But X and Y is like kind of like it made sense to play online because the way console was, right? So it made it easier to battle people online. So that's why it was like my first thing. You don't remember the move, but they will like basically tag out and toxic you. It's probably toxic and then it's just probably switched out. Because there's no move that does that necessarily that I know of. It's probably gonna protect again. Yeah, he's gonna protect. So yeah, because like this Gliscor, this Pokemon I'm facing right now, they actually took out a couple of moves from him. They took out Roost from him, which is so annoying because he basically becomes immortal, right? Like he doesn't die. So they got rid of Roost for him, so he has no like recovery other than Toxic Orb. So so we got him out of there. Yeah, so they would either toxic you or protect, right? Like that's what they would do, to just drain you up because every turn the toxic does more damage. That's what it does. So that's probably what happens because you do it with Gliscor. They used to do it with Umbreon. They used to do it with so many, like not a lot, but like very annoying Pokemon like that, like tanky Pokemon like the Tankids. Another one was what's his name? Toxapex. Toxapex was another one that they would just literally annoy the shit out of you. Yeah, Toxapex. It looks like it opens this little thing and it's like a little tiny thing, but like a big like shell flower thing. I don't know what the hell it is, but yeah, that's what they would do. It would be Toxapex. That thing was so annoying, and it has a regenerator, so when it switches out, it gains health again. One of the most annoying Pokemon. I think I'll show you Toxapex. It's probably Toxapex because that one is so annoying. And then with the regenerator ability, when it switches out and comes back in, it gains like, I think it's like 33% or 25%, something like that. When it switches out, it comes back in. So this thing turns into Fairy. I'm seeing a lot of Fairy pairs with Lunala. I was close. I almost had it. I think if I went for something else, if I went for my Bitter Blade, I probably would have done a lot more damage. So yeah, let me change the item for my Glacia. Give her the throat spray because with the Alluring Voice, it will give me a +1. And so that's kind of what I was trying to do with the, because it got the Trailblaze gives it the +1 speed, and then give the throat spray to her to give her the +1 in special attack. So that's kind of what I was thinking with her when I made the build for her. Throat spray. Who the hell has the throat spray? This is the thing you're probably talking about. This is Toxapex. This thing's so annoying back then, especially in X and Y. Yeah, it's this thing. And then it has the I forgot what move it was. But yeah, it's basically that's the tox effects. And then but where the hell's the throat spray? One of them has it. I'm pretty sure they have it. Let's look it up. A Pokemon from Gen 4? Okay, I have to see. That doesn't help me. They have so many Pokemon with items. they should give me a better searching mechanism for that. Throat spray. One of them has it. I literally gave it to somebody. Where are you? Throat spray? We're going back. There you go. Now she has a throat spray. And then, yeah, I think that was it. I think we'll go back. Pokemon from Gen 4. It looks like an accordion. I'm gonna definitely look for that. Are you positive it's Gen 4? Because I would definitely find it. Let's see, Gen 4. Alright, they're very dragon heavy. They have some multi-poison. Dragon heavy. So I'm gonna go. No matter of fact, we're gonna go Dobby. No. All right. So. Shit. Oh, Drapion, yes. I used to like playing with Drapion, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like that scorpion thing, it's like the purple thing that's like that, right? With the teeth. Yeah, I know that one. That's a good shiny. Drapion. He's not in this game, unfortunately. I don't know why they limited the Pokemon. Yeah, I know they were gonna go Marida, so. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, that's why to me, Sun and Moon, like, Ultra Sun and Moon are probably like the best Pokemon games ever created, like, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you literally have every single Pokemon accessible to you. You know what I mean? So the fact that you don't have that in these newer games is kind of dumb in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, what's the whole point that I have to have them either sitting in the bank, like the Pokebank or whatever the hell the new one's called, Pokemon Home, and then have some of them in Sword and Shield and have some of them in, like, it makes no sense in my opinion. I might get swept by this damn Rhino. But yeah, it's just dumb that they do that. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Cause like most of my Pokemon, and then another thing too, like kind of annoying. It's like when I transferred them, cause I haven't played Pokemon in like a while since Sun and Moon, so I missed all those games. And since I got the Switch, whatever, I was just like catching up on all the old games. So I beat Sword and Shield, I did all that, and so I didn't even bother catching most of the Pokemon through like their Pokédex. I mean, I did it obviously because when you transfer Pokemon home, like. Oh, you got complete the deck. Whatever, I completed the deck. X and Y was like one of my favorite ones because I love the feel of the game. Like there's like Paris and all that stuff. So ZA, I'm kind of like it's gonna be cool like a nostalgia standpoint. But like Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon was like in terms of just everything about it. Everything about it. Like you can catch almost every legendary in that game. You can do all that. So basically, like I took all my Pokemon from those games and transferred them into obviously Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield. So that's why, like with transferring Pokemon from those games into this one, I lost all my moves. Right? Because like the TM system is different and all that stuff, which I get and it makes sense like when you're playing or whatever. That it gives you a reason to play the game after, right? Like farming and all that stuff. So I get it. But it was imagine trying to fix and edit like hundreds of Pokemon basically. It's crazy. So all these Pokemon here are literally, except for like Dolby and obviously the newer ones, are just from my old games. I mean, some turn-based games are okay. It depends how they go about it. Like I think Pokemon does it well. I think some Final Fantasies do it well. But yeah, I prefer like I don't know. I prefer like Kingdom Hearts kind of games where it's just like go crazy. You know what I mean? Have that freedom to do things like that. Yeah, the real-time ones. Alright, let me see who the hell I'm going up against so fast. Going against legendaries. All these guys is legendaries. Let's just have some fun, man. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. I think because I grew up playing it, right? So I grew up playing as a kid, right? I played the very first ones, like Red, Blue, Yellow. I played with it. And so I've always liked it because it was just the way it was, right? Already programmed. I liked the monsters, I liked the little things. And then when it became 3D, like Pokemon Stadium was like, holy shit, like that was mind blowing to me, right? Like I've never seen something like that because it was already like this, but on the 64. But when it came out on the Game Boy, which was X and Y, was the first game to do that, and I was like, holy crap, right? So I was like, oh, I was so hyped. So yeah, all the mini games, definitely. And then like I think I like used to play the old games with the Dodrio or Doduo or Dodrio, like the fast. You used to play it super fast when you had like in the Dodrio thing. So I like doing that too. But yeah, the mini games were fun. The Lickitung one I remember the most. And then there's another one I can't remember it though, like completely. But I tell you, like I mentioned it before, like the reason I like turn-based games, like Pokemon, not all of them, but similar to like Pokemon, is because it gives you like a sense of strategy, right? Like, and like Yu-Gi-Oh and those types of games, you have a sense of strategy. So there's a strategy when I'm playing this. I'm just not, for the most part, not right now. I'm just fucking around having some fun. But you know, there's a strategy. You gotta see what guys are, their speeds, what type of natures they're running, all those types of things. So there's a certain nuance to it. You know what I mean? I'm just not blindly going into it. See, like all these abilities. Like right now, I'm probably gonna get demolished right now because this Pokemon is literally the most annoying thing I've ever faced. Calyrex, this Pokemon is so annoying. Damn, I forgot about the minigames. Now you got me thinking about the minigames. Oh yeah, single player, yeah. Single player, it has its moments. Like you're not really like, unless you're doing like the battle tower and those types of things, it can be a little bland and you'd be like, blah. You know what I mean? But yeah, like online is where it's like where it's at. Even doing like casual stuff, right? Like, you don't have to do rank. I'm just doing rank because I've never really done rank in any Pokemon game. But yeah, like even when casual, I just like the interactions between mind games. The only single one I did was the, like I said, the, what was it, Dual Evolution or whatever it was. I was doing it because, you know, you gotta unlock the cards and do all that stuff, the single player. But I think the only good thing about like Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, when you're doing single player, is that you get to see, at least in that game, you get to see the decks that they were using and kind of understand how those types of cards play. Whereas in Pokemon, it's, you know what I mean, like when you go to the battle tower, they have like legit strategies, so it's a little bit more challenging if you want that single player experience. But that's about it. Like, there's nothing really. I mean, now they added Terra battles, which is another form of strategy, right? That's like the real end game, because it's not as easy as click a button and whatever. Like, there's time to it. There's all these different aspects of a Terra battle. Makes it really challenging, especially if you do it solo. So there's more strategy in that sort of content, which I think is something that I like more about the newer games, is having those Terra battles and those types of strategies, because it's like you can't just go in there, okay, he's weak to fire. No, because now he could just be completely different type because of the Terra, and then they have little, like, there's a strategy. Like, it's not as easy. Like, it's frustrating sometimes trying to beat a Terra battle. Like, you'll be there for like, I think the max is like 10 minutes or something like that. I don't know what the max time is, but you will be there at the last second and you'll be pissed once it's done, right? Like, you can start again, but it's just you gotta be prepared. Might have to switch out Registeel. I don't think he's working right now. I don't need him in this instant. Let's try one more and then I'll probably switch out Registeel. I'm lacking firepower. I need more power. Can't even back out, so I have to fight. And plus, like, Pokemon, they play, like, in this one, there's a lot more strategy when it comes to, like, 2v2, or, like, the 2-on-2, the VGC, they call it. Because there's little, like, some Pokemon aren't meant for singles. Some of them are meant for like doubles and all that type of stuff. But it's also just like the battles are fun because you just like play with your random Pokemon that you want to play with that you like and just have some fun. Make it work. Right? Just throw them in there. Throw them in there and say survive. Take this hit. Alright, Registeel, we're gonna switch out. I have two fighting types. Failings, he's okay. They both have Defiant, so I might have to switch them out. I'm probably gonna go here. Get that life orb that I got rid of. Give it to Trumbeak. Alright. Trumbeak. And then maybe go. We're gonna switch. I need to switch this out. I need some power. Let's go. I'm trying not to use like meta Pokemon. I'm trying to use like a regular like one. Let's see what happens type of Pokemon. But we definitely need some power. At least on the. We have a physical, so we need a special powerhouse. Who can we use as a special powerhouse? This is a physical. No, this is a special. Let's use this. Why not? Let's just have some fun. We have Dark Flying, Dark Fairy. We have some multi-types. Special. Yeah, so like all these Pokemon are like my old Pokemon from like Sun and Moon and all that stuff. When you see that little cross symbol, that little olivey on the top right corner, that's like from the old games. Yeah, we're gonna stick to that, I think. Yeah, we're not trying to use no legendaries. Oh, maybe we could put Espeon. Let's see, where's Espeon? Alright, so we lost like 2 in a row. Not looking good. We were like 3-1. Or like 3-2, something like that. We just lost 2 back-to-back, so we gotta get a win. I feel like there's a little better composition. I know we have 2 flying types, 2 dark types, but it's okay. It's fine. Like there's like not a lot of fire options too. Like there's not a lot of fire Pokemon in this game that are actually good. This partner, they're kind of like the same. I literally use almost every single one of them. Oh, we can use. Okay, we can use him. I didn't use them. I just made him too. Colossal. We can use Colossal. Yeah, especially since we need to get rid of that damn Scizor. Alright, and we have no water type, but that's okay. We have Glacier, she does that. Matter of fact, we're gonna go Zombie. Oh, we do have fire. I have room. Okay. Zombie will be in there next time. Next time we'll be in there. What's up, Lewis? I'll play some random 6-on-6. Why not? I'd rather prefer doing that anyways. Let's see if I get this win or not. We'll do some random 6-on-6. So they have the Pelipper. We're gonna go freeze dry. I got you, Lou. I got you, Lou. Thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate you. Hold up. Okay. We get the freeze dry. We got him one shot. Got him. Probably gonna outspeed me and take me out. Yeah. That sucks. But it is what it is. Maybe I should have trailblazed probably. I just didn't know if he was gonna knock me out. I love this shiny. This shiny is so dope. Glacier. Man, tripping. You tripping. Got the nice tail, right? The nice tail wagon. I got the Intimidate off. Alright, this thing's gone. Didn't outspeed me. Yeah, but this shiny, man. This shiny is so dope. I wish they did something better to Hydreigon. Hydreigon shiny is horrible. It's green and yuck. It's vomit colors. They love vomit colors. I don't know why they shiny be looking like that. They're probably quitting right now. They're definitely quitting. Or they just don't know what to do. Friend just keeps sending me like yeah, so yeah, Lou, I do. I have actually, not this, like 2 weeks ago, I was streaming and I had already done like the OU, NU, UU, all that type of stuff. So I already have teams already made for those. I can always run those teams again or maybe switch it up a little bit. But yeah, I do follow the Smogon Pokemon list, not necessarily the move sets. Like, you know, you can't have certain items. Like, I don't pay attention to that, but I pay attention to what Pokemon goes to what tier, just purely for like mixing it up. You know what I mean? Like me, I like using all types of Pokemon and use the moves that I want to use. Right? I don't like those type of limitations, but I do follow the tier list on what falls where. So what, he kamikazed? Yeah, he kamikazes. Alright, so we got the win. So we end the, we're on 4-4 so far in the rank. In the rank department. So we'll do some random 6-on-6, some link battles. But yeah, so you know, my friend just keeps sending me a text about freaking One Piece. I don't know if you guys read One Piece or anything like that, but he just keeps texting me. So you can see I got OU, UU, NU, PU, ZU. So I have all of them here. Blaziken, Gardevoir, Vaporeon. Yeah, I like when I used to play like Sun and Moon and all those types of things. I would mess with all types of Pokemon. Like I love Mantine. He disconnected. That probably took too damn long. Because like the hell's taking so long. I used to run like Mantine, Lantern, all those types of. There's a leak, so yeah, the chapter will be out on. I usually read it on Friday for One Piece, but there's a leak and it's a big leak. He's showing me the scans and all this stuff. But yeah, so I would like. In Sun and Moon, where you used to have all the Pokemon accessible to you, I used to play like all these like funky Pokemon, so I've always liked using them. But we'll play some wacky ones for you since. Oh man. Listen, like I was just telling Nightmare, man, I don't know why they just made it the way they did, like in terms of like, well, you can have this Pokemon here, this Pokemon there. It's so dumb. Like honestly, you should just have access to every single one of them. That's the dumbest thing I think they ever did, in my opinion. Like I used to like all these Pokemon are from like these older games. Like I was telling him too. Like, all these Pokemon that you see right here is from our original games. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, everyone is using full legendaries. They're just. But that's what makes it sweet when you beat them, right? I'm hoping because now. Because my assumption is that now that ZA is out, and you kind of see with the trailer, like the very first trailer, they show like Patrat being in it. There are certain Pokemon that you cannot transfer at all, right? Like Patrat is being one of them. Ladian, Ladybug, you can't transfer over to any game. So the fact that they're showing that means that now you will have literally every Pokemon available in the Switch family to play in. Potentially play in Champion. I don't know, man. I'm just intrigued of what Champions could be. You know what I mean? I don't know what Champions could do. I know it's gonna game that could possibly be. Yeah, I think Champions could be the one. It just depends how they go about it, right? It's just I don't know. I'm not gonna get too excited because I could be easily disappointed. So I like to be leveled out and just have hope. You know what I mean? The Champions could be something pretty damn cool in terms of just being the go-to place for battles because I feel like that's where they're gonna go. I think Legends games are gonna be like the thing, the norm, possibly. I took him out. I got him. This damn thing, I hate this damn thing. I'll lock him right now. I got you. But yeah, Champions could be the thing. What the hell is that? You saw that shit? Light flicker. People who pay for shiny Pokemon are just idiots. You know what I mean? Don't pay for shiny Pokemon. I'm sorry. You can literally get shiny Pokemon so easily in this game. It's not even fun. I would tell you if you wanted to know. Like, it's so easy. Who am I going against? Greninja? Greninja. And he has... Yeah, we're gonna go do that. Stealth Rocks. I don't know. I don't think I played you. I would know that name if I faced you. I don't think I faced you before. Well, in terms of the Mon Forge, I don't know how they do it, but it's most likely some type of gend. Like they probably did something to the game, like coding or something. I'm not too sure, but either way, like, why would you pay and then not even have like their real name? You have like this fucking advertisement that's literally just littered all over the place. So that's the only thing, you know what I mean? Alright, avoided the attack, let's go. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I used to have a power save, right? So you would basically the power save is basically rewriting it so it makes the game think that it's original. That's how it would be. You put you connect it to a device, connect the computer to the software, and then it overwrites the coding for that Pokemon to make it be shiny or whatever, right? Even if you put the IVs and all that stuff in, if you wanted to, and that's kind of basically like rewriting the code to make it seem like it's a shiny Pokemon. Like you caught it that way, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. But when you go with the shiny route, it changes the user ID, but keeps your not the user ID, the user number, like your Pokemon number, your ID number for the game, for that Pokemon, not the whole game, but just for that Pokemon. It still has your original OT, your original trainer name, but it will just change that aspect. Now, I think it's a little easier now in this game because I have literally some of the shiny Pokemon that I got through trade. Like there's someone on YouTube, they can go Google and whatever, and they have a thing and you can like literally trade to like a bot, and it's like it hatches from an egg, so it's basically original. Like it's like from the game, you know what I mean? And it doesn't mess up your game or anything because it's literally in an egg. Or like past events, so it's the same. Like, I don't know how they do it, but it's a bot that basically like gives you the Pokemon that you want, and it's gonna be either shiny, if it can be shiny, because there's some Pokemon that are shiny locked. If it's a Pokemon that's shiny locked and you have it shiny, 100% hacked, and you probably would be like, I don't know what would happen. That's crazy. No, I don't think he has this, but I think he would do some shit. Went to jail. No, he's been through some shit. He definitely wasn't liked by his family members. Probably, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go Dragon Dance again. I don't think this thing could do anything to me, so yeah, definitely gonna Dragon Dance. Oh, we got +2. We should do some good damage. Let's see what he has on his team. So, yeah. Let's get greedy. Let's do 3. I think at 3 we should be able to finish it up. Alright, let's just go liquidation and just finish him. Nah, I'm not. I wasn't from Brooklyn. I was from the Bronx, and I never. No one from the Bronx go to Brooklyn. No one from Brooklyn goes to the Bronx. That's just like a thing. But nah, I'm all the way upstate, man. I'm so far away from the boroughs, you can't even see. Like I'm a whole different. It feels like a whole different country up here. Alright, there you go, we got the win. Alright, that was it. We got one more. Who we got? Oh, the Roaring Moon. Hopefully, it shouldn't outspeed me. It shouldn't do anything to me. It just depends on the earthquake. Can we get this earthquake going? Dark. It just stabbed perfect. I don't know if that was a sweep though. That was like at least like a 4 or 5. Late game sweep. This guy. Yes, sir. There you go, Lou. There you go, Lewis. Yeah, man. Wish Cash. Mantine was dope because I had Roost, I had Scald, I think I had. What did I have in it? Yeah, this is my old. This is where my sun and moon is at. I have my Ultra Sun. Yeah. He's dead. I need to charge this damn thing. Let's go PU now. YOLO. Yeah, I think mine was physical defensive too, yeah. It had Scald, it had Roost, there was another move, I can't remember what the hell it was. Oh, this is a fun team. Oh yeah, they are. And this one's a modded one. Not a modded one, but this one is like, so, because I was trying to, funny thing is like, life is so interesting, right? Like, I've been wanting to do like YouTube and like Pokemon battles and do all that stuff, but you know, I watch all the other guys do it too. I've been watching for decades, basically. Decades, but longer than a decade, right? But I wanted to do it, and I had modded this 3DS to be able to do it, right? To be able to like video share it and you know, and all that stuff, and now I'm doing it on the Switch, like all these years later. It's kind of just funny how life works sometimes. But yeah, I'm finally doing it, right? Like, you just do it. Like, you just do what you gotta do. Yeah, I watched like when I first started watching like people on YouTube playing, it was Shofu. He had like the Darmanitan like avatar. Pimp Knight, he's been doing this forever. I remember Pimp Knight when he first started. Hayden. This was like 500 and like almost $600 for this damn thing. Just for this stupid thing right here. Just for this. Just to have that piece, which is like just for that. It was like $500. So that's what you had to do, man, back then. to get those things going, you know what I mean? Oh shit, thank you for it. Oh, thank God I knocked out the damn light thing. But yeah, man, I remember watching those guys, and I was just like, I want to do this shit too because I play just as much as them, right? I know how to Pokemon battle, but I just felt like I didn't have like. Sometimes I still feel I don't have like the personality like them, but it takes time. Or not the personality, but being comfortable, right? Like you gotta get more accustomed to all those types of things. Alright, this bitch is Psychic and Fairy, right? So I have nothing for her. She's gonna be annoying. Let's go Death Wish to my Ivankov. This is my Ivankov. If Ivankov was a fish, that's what Ivankov looks like. Alright, let's go bulk up. Alright, so it has protect. What did he use last time? I don't even know what he used last time. No, it switched in and I U-turned. Okay. It probably has draining piss, right? Don't they have these things have draining piss? It has magic bounce. Dazzling. Holy crap, that did a lot. Because of the boost, right? Yeah, that boost does crazy damage. Alright, I'll definitely outspeed this thing because this thing is slow as hell. So I should be able to knock it out. Not even. Gold? Has Protect, Dazzling Beam, Trick Room. What's the last one? Damn. They're gonna knock me out now. I would assume it would knock me out. I have nothing to switch into this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna sack it, but it switched out. So the Hariyama. I get the burn. That's hilarious. Oh, he got the burn. Hang on. I was about to say how I got it burned. I have nothing to switch into this. I mean, I could switch this in, but I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. Um, do I have anything for that Mudsdale? I have something for the Mudsdale. Yeah, I know, it might set up, it might hit me with a sword dance and shit. Let's just go. Yeah, it might set up. They're going Terra, so this is probably like their main attack. Yeah, and they also got rid of Return. Like, Return is such a good move. Like, why would you get rid of Return? Oh, you're a bozo. Wow. Bozo. This is why I keep dazzling though. Because yes, my moves is built for like, you know, strong jaw, that it's the other ability, but that's why I keep dazzling, because of shit like that. Rip. Exactly, rip. Oh man. This has thick fat, right? And regenerator, I'm pretty sure. But that's the other one. Because it has thick fat, I can't really do anything to it other than hit it with Dragon Pulse. Mudsdale's the only reason. Yeah, Brooks is dead. That's why I play these weird Pokemon, because no one really remembers them or sees them. You know what I mean? All right, so he's gonna set up Iron Defense. Let me just double check his ability. His ability is I'm at +2, so I might as well just keep going at it. Maybe I could lower his defense. I'm not too worried about this apple. Because I have the Gudra, I can hit on the special size. All this setting up is for nothing. So I'm just gonna keep chipping away. I'm just trying to see Appleton's ability real fast. Yeah, so he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't have Regenerator. He has Thick Coat, Gluttony, and Ripen. Ripen is which one of those? Okay. So he 100% has Thick Fat. So 100% has Thick Fat. So we're just gonna go to our Ryugu. Our Ryugu Mama. Probably gonna switch out or stay in, doesn't matter. What I don't want to see. Yeah, he switches out. He knows if I go for the Dragon Pulse, he's done. The Magnezone counters, that's a great counter. We are Life Orb in this one. I have another one that is Assault Vest. That was a good one. That was really good. That was a good one. Yeah, that slapped the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I felt that one. Alright, so get this thing out. You know what's funny? I have almost like maxed hours in this game, and I literally found out that I didn't have this thing in my Pokedex. and I have the Pokédex complete, which is so weird and bizarre to me. So I had to like make this like last minute, like 3 weeks ago. Like that's so funny. I thought I had every Pokemon because obviously I have the Pokédex completed, and apparently I didn't. It was all a lie. It was fake news. Hatterene, I think the good thing about this is that I can hit it with Nightshade and do some decent damage. Because it's set damage regardless, so I should be fine. Yeah. Trying to see like. Okay, he's switching out because he knows he has the other thing there. Appleton is gonna get hit. Probably sacking it all. Yeah, probably gonna sack that one. But I also don't want to get hit because I'm gonna go. This thing can be annoying. Color. What does it have? Body. In terms of an item, I didn't see no like recovery item. Oh, because of this thing. He's a physical attacker, right? Appleton's more physical. Yeah, no, he's not physical. They have body pressure. He's probably just like a bulky. Let's see what happens. He's gonna set up. And then he's gonna go for an recovery. Iron defense, body press. We got that. So yeah, he's body press, iron defense. Yeah, right? Like some type of weakness berry. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe like a lum, possibly. Lumberry. Something like that. Mudsdale, I had the answer, but I let it sack off, so it's fine. I don't want to waste the Terra on that. My ace is basically the Frostmoth, is kind of what I'm keeping well protected right now, because he has things that she can kind of clean up a little bit. It's funny because I don't have I don't have bug move for her, but it's fine. So we're gonna go and just flare blitz this shit up. some damage. Any type of damage is good damage. I feel like you're gonna switch out, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Let's just go for the ice beam. Let's go for the ice beam. Let's not risk it. We're faster than pretty much everything else for the most part. And they have 2 psychic types left, I believe. Vendidi and Red. Didi could have a fire move, I'm pretty sure. If I had a bug move, I could definitely win this. But I think I'm fine either way, because I do have Undertaker in the back. Let's just go Ice Beam, see what's up. Okay, so where's he gonna tank that? They probably pressed Shadow Ball because they thought I probably had Bug Buzz, possibly. So like, you know, he's faster than me, he's probably just gonna knock me out that way. So I don't know what their thinking was, but yeah, that could have been it. This thing definitely has Mystic Fire. I know this thing at least has some type of fire. So we're just gonna go and like Terra, go ground, protect ourselves. Adeline definitely has a fire. 100%. Oh, the shiny is nice. I like the shiny. Maybe I should get a shiny. No, we don't have a fire one? Yeah, it does learn fire one. Makes sense. Yeah, this one I just put ground because I felt like it was more of a defensive one because I do have a 4 times weakness to fire, so I was just trying to cover that area, you know what I mean? And then because I'm going ground, I put Giga Drain to cover with the water, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I have to do to like cover that weakness. So that was a good one. We won 2 in a row. See? 2 in a row. You give me good luck. Yeah, so that's why I run ground. It sucks that I lose the you know, the Bug Buzz and those types of moves, but yeah, like everything else, it makes sense in terms of the way I was functioning with it, because I don't have a lot of Pokemon with ground terras, you know, you really don't see a lot of ground, at least I haven't seen a lot of ground terras, other than obviously the ground types, but in general I haven't seen a lot of ground terras. Let's mess around with this one. And then also I just made the Scream Tail. I haven't made that I haven't had that in a while. I decided to just make it, especially when I had the event where you can catch them. get good IVs and stuff. So I was like, let me just make one. Falco is definitely one of my favorite like regional birds. I'm not gonna lie. That brave bird is absolutely insane. Probably the strongest brave bird in the entire game. With Reckless and Choice Band. Maybe we're gonna see a Pellet Bird lead or possibly a Voltorb lead. But I wouldn't be surprised if I see a Garganacl. So, how should I approach this? Let's just go Gastrid. Let's get her going. Either one she can do her thing against. Who is my win condition? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. They have the Heracross. Yeah, so I go in Pellet. Makes sense. Kind of sucks for me though, because now I have to switch out. I'm gonna get all that crazy damage with that Pellet. Well guys, everybody tuning in, we were doing some ranked and then we just switched to some just good old 6v6. I think we were 4-4 in ranked, so that's what happened there. You know what? What happened? Get some damage. Okay. We're gonna switch out. I had to recover, so it's not. She's not done right now. We're not getting rid of her. She could tank a couple more hits. I need to switch this thing out because it's literally just having its way with me right now. We should be able to take a decent hit. I don't know how much to hit. You want? You can do that. I gave you the itch. Well, they really let Pellet Bird die by the sword. So we got that going. Rain stop. Gargantor. I feel like he's gonna switch. Just wanna make sure I do the right thing. I think anyone can follow this right now. Okay, he's gonna switch. He's probably gonna go this thing. Yeah. Fire. Chandelure. Yeah. So we knew that was coming. We're gonna go Gastria here. We're gonna use this time for Gastria to regain its health with the recovery. So. Probably gonna switch out. No, okay. Alright, we're gonna go and hit it with a Earth Power. Wow! Crazy damage. It was definitely special. Get that thing the hell out of here. That thing is definitely choice spec. Oh yeah. But the thing with Darkrai though is like, it's so low. It's like 60% or something like that. 60%. Like, the fact that it even happened. Unless it's an export that I either forgot or not aware of. Shit is like super low. Yeah. I don't know what their plan is. They're probably gonna explode, probably. I feel like they're gonna explode. Whatever. Ooh, we lived! He is salty. I know that for a fact.